Today, we're going to jump into a concept that's part financial strategy and part life philosophy. It's all about building the kind of security that gives you genuine, real freedom. Does this quote hit a little close to home? Yeah? That feeling of just drifting financially without a real game plan. And look, it's not like they teach us this stuff in school, is it? But like the quote says, while it might not be our fault, it is most definitely our problem to solve. This whole situation, this feeling of being unprepared, we can think of it as the financial trap. I think a lot of us know this feeling deep down. It's the sense of vulnerability, that little voice in the back of your head that says if something goes wrong, you lose your job, you get a surprise bill, there's nothing there to catch you. It's a feeling of being stuck, and honestly, it's way more common than you think. And how do we get out of this trap? Well, it starts with building a very specific kind of fund. One with let's say, a very provocative and memorable name. Let's talk about what FU money actually is. Let's be super clear. This isn't about being aggressive with your finances. It's about one thing, having options. It's having a pile of cash that gives you the power to say no. No to a toxic relationship. No to a miserable work environment, because you can actually afford to walk away. You can call it your I'm not trapped fund. I mean, what is it? It's the freedom to leave that job that sucks the life out of you, a shield that protects you from those out of the blue medical emergencies, and it's a cushion for all the other crazy things that might pop up in your life. Building this fund is such a powerful act for taking care of your future self. It's way more than just numbers in a bank account. It's about building a life so you're more secure, more empowered. It really is one of the best things you'll ever do for yourself. How exactly does this fund protect you? Let's break down what this personal safety net really looks like. So what are we guarding against? We've already talked about the job you hate and the surprise medical bills, but there's one big thing, a huge one. We have to be ready for recessions. They're a natural part of how the economy works. Now look, this isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you with a solid dose of reality. Economic downturns are a sure thing. We have no idea when the next one will hit, but knowing for a fact that it will makes preparing for it an absolute must. When should you start building this thing? That leads us right to the single biggest roadblock. For most people, it's just putting it off. And the truth is, the right time is always right now. I can hear you thinking, because it's what we all tell ourselves. Things are just too wild right now. I'll get my money sorted out once life, settles down. It sounds so logical, but it's the biggest excuse in the book. Spoiler alert, and I say this with love, life never actually calms down. Waiting for that perfect, quiet, peaceful moment to start, that's a trap you don't want to get stuck in. And here's the fundamental reason why. Life is just messy. It's chaotic. There's always going to be something else that needs your time, your money, your attention. Always waiting for perfect calm is like waiting for the ocean to stop having waves. This chaos isn't some big abstract idea. It's real life. It's your tire blowing out on the road. It's the air conditioner breaking in the middle of the hot summer. Again, it's all those moments, big and small, where things just go completely sideways. And that is just life. So you see, that constant chaos isn't a reason to wait. It is the absolute number one reason you have to start now. You build a lifeboat before the storm, not while you're treading on water. So what does all this really boil down to? It's a simple but incredibly powerful idea. It's about having your own back. This is the peace of mind we're aiming for. Just imagine that feeling next time a crisis hits. Instead of that shot of panic, you have a plan. Instead of fear, you have a fund. You've already got it covered. Because ultimately, this is the fundamental truth. No one else is coming to do it for you. No one's going to build your safety net. This is your life and your future. We have to be the ones to do it for ourselves. So I'll leave you with this amazing thought. Imagine you've put in the work, the fund is there, the safety net is strong. The question you get to ask yourself is no longer about fear. The question becomes, what are you going to do with your freedom?